Gohan was finished in his training with Piccolo. Gohan was excited now he unlocked his beast form, and well, he was ready to do business. However, Gohan would hear a voice. It was King Kai. Goku! I couldn't reach Goku. Do you think you can do the job? Gohan would say, yeah. There's people in Earth's hell that want to redeem people, and they need protection. And well, usually we don't get involved, but let's just say I know one of them is a good friend. So can you just stay down there and protect them? Time passes differently, so it would only be one day, and it's already the weekend. Gohan would say, I don't know about that. After all, my wife's here, and Gohan, just do it. Please, Gohan. Gohan would sigh and reluctantly agree. As he would go to King Yama's place, he would bring him down to the Hazbin universe. As Gohan would land there, he would look around as he saw Lucifer. Lucifer would say, Gohan! Now, I am going to help introduce you to my daughter. You see, things have not been going pretty well. We had Alistair to protect her, but I don't really trust Alistair. Gohan would say, who's Alistair and who are you? I'm the king of Earth's hell. Isn't that Dormammu? No, he's the king of the demon realm in general. Each Earth's hell has each planet has their own hell, and I'm the king of this one. You'll get used to it. As Lucifer kept walking, Gohan just was nonchalant. He met Zeno, not met him, but at least he saw him. The kings of kings, the ruler of all universes. So, Gohan wasn't really too scared by the devil. In fact, this guy seemed kind of nice. He seemed kind of goofy. As Lucifer would show Gohan to the hotel. As Gohan would look around, he would see Charlie. Charlie would say, hey, so you're the guy from Earth my dad wanted to hire. Goku, right? Gohan would say, my dad was busy, so he hired me instead. Alistair would say, so he got some random guy's son? Like he can actually, suddenly Gohan would turn into a Super Saiyan and appear right in front of Alistair and say, you were Saiyan? As an Alistair would just get annoyed and walk off. Angel would say, wow, so Earth really does have this key or whatever you call it. Husk would say, yeah, haven't you heard of martial arts master like Master Roshi and others in the World Martial Arts Tournament? And King Piccolo and Angel would say, boring. Husk would say, how do you not know this? You were alive when all this happened. I'm not big on politics. Gohan would say, so what's my job? Oh, you just protect me in the hotel. Sorry my dad got you. I honestly don't think we need you. No offense. Gohan would say, I'm sure there has to be a threat for your father wanted me to be here. It wouldn't be a trap. At first I didn't really trust him, but well, from his actions and reading his key, he seems like a stand-up guy enough. Vaggy would say, I protect this hotel good enough already. He's just overprotective, that's all. Besides, he might actually need you considering there's a battle coming up. Gohan would say battle. Charlie would sigh and tell Gohan was utterly shocked by this, but I guess it made sense to him. But then he thought, what about Frieza? Frieza, oh, him? When beings are too powerful to stay down here, we lock them up. Gohan thought maybe Raditz is here. He hadn't thought about Raditz in a long time. Maybe he could talk to him. But that's a thought for another day. Gohan would agree to protect the hotel. As he said, well, the best way to keep you guys safe is to train you. As then Angel said, training, huh? Well, I know how to handle myself. Gohan says, I don't sense any great ki control from you. Angel would say, ki, huh? I don't really know what that is, but I can fight people. Gohan would say, you're going to have to learn ki. As Angel would say, well, I'd have to learn about that. Alistair would say, besides, magic is far. Suddenly Gohan would start to fly and say, do you really think you don't need to learn ki anymore? Angel would say, I see your point. As Gohan remembered his lessons from Piccolo, he remembered what he taught him when he was a kid, and what he teaches him now. Piccolo was a great teacher. Even though he wasn't the strongest, he still had a lot of martial arts capabilities. And because of himself, he managed to achieve a new form locked deep within him. And with the help of Shenron, of course. Maybe Gohan can help them. As Gohan made them all go out and start to train, Gohan would want to push all of them, each and every single one of them, even Charlie the princess. First off, he would teach him how to fly without magic. As this would take a while, but eventually he would start to learn it one by one. The one that had the most gains out of all of this was, well, it was Alistair, because he learned how to use ki and combine magic. This was a big deal, as it made him a lot stronger. Because of this, he had way more sneaky techniques he can use, and he was more powerful with it. The next person to benefit from this was Angel, because Angel was tired of being pushed around. And now he can finally do something. Now he can finally fight back with this power that he got. One day, Angel wouldn't show up for practice. As Gohan would say, I wonder where he went. As then we cut to Angel, going towards Valentino. As Angel would take a deep sigh, he can do this, he can win. As he knocked on the door, Val would open it. Oh, Angel, did you come back with me? Did you decide you want to live with me? Angel began to shake. Could he really do this? Val owned him in the studio. Angel walked out. He made sure not to walk into the studio so Val didn't have an advantage. As in Val said, what's wrong, Angel dear? You can tell me anything. As in Val smirked. Angel then said, alright, I can do this. Kamehameha. Val would say, what are you doing? Kamehameha! As a huge ki blast would appear from Angel's hands, hitting Val, destroying him, vaporizing him. As an Angel would walk over him and say, it's over. I did it. I won. Angel would yell, I did it! I did it! I'm free! I'm free! I'm free! As Angel started to walk away. But then he heard someone, congrats, Angel. However, I don't know if you should have done that. Gohan would say, as Angel would look up at him. I did research on Val was, and honestly I want to yell at you for doing this without even asking me, but I don't really blame you. Not after what he put you through. Angel says, what are you talking about? As then Gohan would say, well, you see, there's a deal. If anyone is too strong here, they're locked away and can't move. Just like Frieza, just like Raditz. However, you all were working for the hotel, and no one knew how strong you were now, but now they'll find out. I'm sure you'll be safe under the hotel, but if you leave, Angel would say, they'll lock me up, won't they? As he sighed, but then he smiled. Well, just traded one prison for another. Gohan said, I'm sorry, but Angel said, don't be. At least this one had people I like. As Gohan would watch Angel go back to the hotel, as everything would continue like normal. As Angel would be happy, even though he was stuck at this hotel. At least the people here were nice. And well, at least he had no one above him. No one who treated him like that. As the days passed, they all got closer and closer. One day, it would be a few days before the battle. Nifty went on to talk to Gohan. Nifty would go, Gohan, can I ask you something? Gohan would say, sure. Nifty would say, I have an important question. So, you were talking about if they're too powerful, they get locked up. So there's some really strong bad boys here? Where are they? Gohan would say, if you break them out, that might break the deal and people will be after you. I don't think that's a good idea for you to... Nifty would say, blah, blah, blah. Just tell me where they are. I want to see a bad boy. Gohan would say, no. As in Nifty would sigh and walk off. Gohan would say, well, that was interesting. As in Husk would say, hey, Gohan, could you do me a favor? Gohan would walk up to him and say, yeah. I'm not sure if you know this, but Alistair owns my soul. So I was wondering if you could, I don't know. It's stupid. Don't. Gohan would say, oh, no problem. As he would walk up to Alistair, hey, Alistair, could you... Alistair would sigh and said, I'll let Husk be free. Gohan would say, really? You can literally fly and destroy this entire planet. There's no use in fighting you, Alistair would say. Gohan would say, oh, well, thank you, I guess. However, even though Alistair wasn't going to fight Gohan, there was someone else who was going to fight him, Adam. As the Exodus army all flew down, Gohan would fly up to get ready to fight him. As Adam said, I bet you thought this was going to be easy. But I had someone else brought here, someone even stronger than you are. Well, it's been a while since you've seen him, but I can tell he can easily beat you. Gohan would be confused and worried. Who was this? Was this Cell Max? Was he somehow brought here? Would suddenly, wait for it, he brought Raditz. Oh, nephew, it's been a long time. I know you've been through a lot. I've trained here too. As suddenly Raditz would say, however strong you've become, I unlocked something far beyond whatever you could muster. As suddenly his hair would turn yellow, I've achieved Super Saiyan, training with the angels. Nothing could defeat that. You're defeated, nephew. Finished. You should have joined me when you had the chance. Once you're destroyed, I'll leave this place and get my revenge on Earth. As suddenly Gohan would say, there's something you don't know. As suddenly he would turn beast. as this would cause Raditz to go flying, as he would fall down, being defeated just from the transformation, as Gohan said, "Oh, I think I overdid it." As they won, though, Gohan had an idea, as he picked up Raditz. He was going to revive him and give him another chance. After all, it's not like he can do much. As he was carrying him away, Charlie said, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" And that's going to leave things off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. I really enjoyed it. Been a while. I don't know how many views it's going to get, because it's been a long while since, well, I've done a Dragon Ball video. I know it still has been, but yeah. I don't know if you didn't know, but I used to be like a... Alright, so I used to be a Dragon Ball channel back in the day. I don't know if you knew that, but like, I just got tired of it, you know? And I really loved making those videos and all. It's just every series, everything. And this is like doing these crossovers, doing these things. Just feels more liberating, you know? And I've really gotten into Hazbin. So, but I still love Dragon Ball. So I thought I would do a bit of both, you know? A bit of mixing. And to be honest with you, if Dragon Ball got more views, I would be doing Dragon Ball right now. I wanted to do Hazbin and Dragon Ball, but like, all the Hazbin videos got more views, so then I was like, I'll just do Hazbin. But the crossovers did get a lot of views until the Piccolo crossover, like again. So will this crossover get a lot of views? If so, maybe people still want to see Dragon Ball on this channel. It's been a hot minute. I don't know. Do you like Dragon Ball? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know how long you've been a fan. Have you been a fan during the Dragon Ball era? Because, you know, my channel has kind of had like 3 different eras. The first era was just like 10 videos of me trying to figure out what to post. And then the second era was kind of like the Dragon Ball era. Everything was like, what if Goku? What if Gohan? What if all these crazy things, which are pretty cringy now I think about it. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. And now we're in the Hazbin era. And I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of run out of steam on like ideas. Like, it takes a while. It's been taking longer and longer. Now, when the second season comes out, maybe that'll help, but it's gonna be a while. So maybe I should transition to something else. But it's gonna be like a while before I figure that out. So like, and I've been trying like other channels too, so I don't know. Anyway, how's y'all? If you've been watching it this far, please comment Hungry Turtles. It means the world to me. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share with all your friends. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Peace out.